r/askreddit. Men who are not attracted to large breasts, what don't you like about them? Askreddit sexual should be its own sub at this point. I never judge a pair of breasts that I haven't gotten to touch. It isn't fair to them, and it certainly isn't fair to me. They hit me in the chin anytime I attempt to jog. I'm a nipple guy. Without nipples, boobs are pointless. I like the boobies attached to the person I'm with. I don't necessarily dislike them, there's just no special appeal. I'm all about that booty. I prefer smaller ones because that's what my wife's got, and she's pretty smoking hot to me. Edit. I'm amazed and flattered. My genuine love of my wife's tits means so much to everyone. Probably because I don't like anything that reminds me of my mom. Like many other comments, I don't dislike them. It's just that I enjoy them of all sizes. Plus I'm more of a leg/hip/booty man, which seems to be a theme here. I just prefer smaller ones because I think they're cuter, nothing against bigger ones. Handful is preferable. Too much can be overwhelming. Yeah, they were nice. You know, when you grab a woman's breast and you feel it, and it feels like a bag of sand when you're touching it. Honestly, some of my best woman friends have very big breast, and they complain so much about them, that when I see big breast I don't think damn that's hot, I think oh poor thing. I talked about this with a gay girlfriend I have. There is a perfect middle ground on boob size where is a blessing to grab and see cuz style, and you aren't constantly thinking about how bad her back hurts. Personally, I am attracted to reasonably fit, slim women, and most of the time, they have reasonably sized breasts. It's nice, I like it. What I really don't like are huge fake boobs on small, tiny girls. It just looks comical to me. I thought I'd like them, but as soon as they were presented it was so much boob I just didn't know what to do with them. I'd say men care more about shape than size tbh. If I had to guess I'd assume it's because I like men. Edit. Holy shit, this blew up. Personally I don't have any specific reason. I can't tell you why I don't like certain foods, but I can tell you I don't. Breasts that are small are perfect for me. So cute and holdable. Never in the way but always ready for a hand to hold them. Larger breasts are still okay. But they do get to a point where they are actually a turn off if they are too big. This is also just me, and I'm taken, but to those in the IBTC know that we are out there. Not all men are bigger is better. To quote Weird Science, anything bigger than a handful you're risking a sprained thumb. I have nothing to add to the conversations. Just not my thing. I like small perky breasts. Shape size. Problem is, these two properties are usually mutually exclusive. So most women whose breasts are of good shape tend to be smaller, so if you like shape, you tend to like small. I'm attracted to natural boobies, big or small. My wife has some big ones, and I'm a boob guy. Although I appreciate the beauty of a great butt, it doesn't get me going like boobies. I like boobs of all sizes, but, edited here to better illustrate my feelings, my wife's gazangas are my twin island oases after a long day. But when small-breasted women in my dating life have asked me about, or told me they want surgery, I've always recommended against it. To me, a woman with small natural breasts is way more attractive than a woman with a pair of fake bomb bags. So ladies, don't ever be self-conscious about what you're carrying on your chest. But guys don't care, and boob guys, edit, real boob guys, like all. Lesbian here. I just don't know what to do with large breasts. I mean, they're nice to nap on. But I sort of get a bit lost in there. So I prefer smaller ones. Same with butts, shape size is more appealing for me. Okay, these comments make me feel better. BC I have B's. It's not about quantity, it's all about quality. I've been with gals that were 95 pounds and had bodies that were 10/10, and also curvaceous 170-pound bodies that I wanted to bury myself in and fall asleep. Sorry, what was the question? For men that are attracted to athletic women, most of them don't have large breasts. Large-breasted women are mostly a bit round, so better smaller breast and an athletic lady tbh, but there are exceptions too. Nice breasts, big breasts. The fact that barely any men are actually answering the question is taking me out loudly crying face. Since some of y'all are a bit confused, I'll admit I misunderstood the question as why do you like small boobs, and the lack of answers to my misunderstanding made me so quick to throw shade. That being said, the barely any answers are still taking me out skull, and I'm not a fan of the men that are telling me it's because men are hardwired biologically to find anything under a D unattractive. Not naming anyone specific, I guess the only turn off for me with huge tits are that they can get in the way in certain positions for sex, and it has been my experience that in general the women I have been with who had very large breasts didn't have very sensitive nipples, whereas the smaller or average ones are more sensitive. There is a point of diminishing returns. This is such a very weird question. It's like asking someone why their favorite color is yellow instead of red. As a woman with a large set, I've made a mistake being here. It is the size of her heart that matters. Disproportionate body shape. Also, don't particularly really care for them anyways, thighs are better. Probably the same reason some women are turned off by dudes with horse dicks. What you gonna do with all that tit/cock? Personally, I was turned off by big tits thanks to porn. Can't escape it. Every real porn, hentai, story on Literotica features these gigantic mammaries, and it took me years to get a straight answer on why it was so prevalent. Big tits equals indisputable adult. You can argue with that, but content censorship always errs on the side of stereotypes. All of them. All of them are art. Large breasts can lead to back problems, and limit your activities. Over-sexualizing them leads some women to feel the need to get enlargements, and I would hate to encourage modifications that led to health or mobility problems later in life. Personally, it is more about shape than size, and I like athletic builds, specifically runners. I have been attracted to some women with larger breasts, and if I ended up with a partner that had them, I would love them the way they are. At the end of the day, attraction is about the whole package. Shape is better than size. Personality, boob size.